Hello, everyone, and welcome to Friday Message. I'm going to begin with a verse of a hymn for this message. It's hymn number 416, and it is For the Beauty of the Earth. For the beauty of the earth, for the beauty of the skies, for the love which from our birth over and around us lies. Christ our God, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. For the love which from our birth over and around us lies. I'm going to share a story that I really like. It's a story from William White, and it is entitled The Heavenly City. There once was a poor man who grew weary of the corruption and hatred that he experienced every day. He was tired of the constant injustice that his people experienced. His family and friends listened as he spoke passionately of his desire for a city where justice was honored and peace experienced. Night after night he dreamed of a land free from discord, a city where heaven touched earth. One day he announced that he could wait no longer. He packed a meager meal, kissed his family, and set out in search of the magical city of his dreams. He walked all day, and just before the sun set, he found a place to sleep just off the road, in a forest. He ate his sandwich, said his prayers, and smoothed the earth where he would lie. Just before he went to sleep, he placed his shoes in the center of the path, pointing them in the direction he would continue the next day. That night, as he slept, a sly fellow walked that very path and discovered the traveler's shoes. Unable to resist a practical joke, he turned the shoes around, pointing them in the direction from which the man had come. Early the next morning, the traveler rose, said his prayers, ate what remained of the food he had brought, and started on his journey by walking in the direction that his shoes pointed. He walked all day long, and just before the sun set, he saw the heavenly city off in the distance. It wasn't as large as he expected, and it looked strangely familiar. He entered a street that looked much like his own, knocked on a familiar door, greeted the family he found there, and lived happily ever after in the heavenly city of his dreams. All the blessings under our roof. This coming week, we celebrate Thanksgiving, and maybe you'll have the chance to be gathering with family and friends for a marvelous meal on Thanksgiving. And it is good at that time. It's good always, but especially around Thanksgiving time and on Thanksgiving Day, to pause to be grateful. To be grateful for good health. If you enjoy good health, you have much to be grateful for. If your health isn't so great, you can be grateful if you have someone to care for you, someone who takes care of you, or perhaps church people that look in on you. It's good to pause to be grateful for a safe place to live, having enough food to eat, and clean water. Life's basic necessities that so many people in our world do not enjoy. Being grateful for a church community that cares. Last weekend, after one of the services, I noticed a parishioner who had her arm around another parishioner who was having a hard time, and they just spent some time in the pews caring. Being grateful for having meaningful things to do. It's so wonderful to see the activity over at the Ark and see all the people busily making that miracle happen from day to day, and being grateful for having meaningful things to do. Being grateful for the gift of music. I've been especially grateful that we have been able to come back together and to have our choir and to sing our marvelous, marvelous music during our services. We have much to be grateful for. The beauty of our created world, especially this island where the beauty of creation surrounds us on every side, beauty of a sunrise or a sunset. To be grateful for moments of quiet prayer, to praise and to thank God, to lift up those who are on our mind and heart, and to pray for larger concerns, for people who are hurting in the world around us. We can also be grateful for our challenges and struggles. Our Book of Common Prayer has a marvelous prayer that points out the disappointments and failures that lead us to acknowledge our dependence on God alone. I've always liked that thought. Challenges and struggles that bring out the best in us. We can be grateful for them. All the blessings right under our roof, like the guy in that little story from William White. Let us give thanks to God this Thanksgiving. Give thanks to God who is the giver of all good things. A few announcements. For this weekend, you can pick up your Advent in a Bag kit. That'll be available in the parish hall after all of the services. The Advent in a Bag kit is a wonderful way to bring the season of Advent home and to celebrate it in your home. If you ordered an Advent wreath making kit, those will also be available in the parish hall. Children's Advent bags will also be available. Thank you to Wendy for putting those together. And the angel tree is up and will have its tags on it, and you can pick one of those this weekend as well. So lots of things to pick up in the parish hall this coming weekend. The reminder that the Zoom social is now at 1 o'clock p.m. on Sunday afternoon. The link can be found in the Friday brief. I'm doing a porch visit this coming Tuesday at 4 o'clock. Tuesday at 4 o'clock, right out on the preacher's porch. An informal gathering, get together to get to know each other. Please call Susan Gonzalez in the church office and let her know that you'll be coming for the porch visit on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday at 4 o'clock. Thursday is Thanksgiving, and we're having our Thanksgiving service at 10 a.m., and that will include a baptism. And just a reminder to mark your calendars for the office dedication on Thursday, December 9th at 5 o'clock p.m. It will include a Chamber of Commerce ribbon cutting and a marvelous reception in the parish hall, provided and hosted by the ECW. That's it. Be safe and well, and God bless you.